Ty Plays Games here, coming to you back with another video in my wonderful, wonderful world. As you can see, we're in a completely different spot. So, originally I was going to build over there, just beyond the village. But I thought I would build over here, next to the jungle biome, just because I like the jungle biomes a lot, and it looked pretty cool. So I got the ground partially leveled out here to where I want to put my house. And then, we'll have a nice view of the savanna biome and sand village, the desert village. Plus we'll have a nice side view of the jungle. And another cool thing about this area is we have this little neat section of rock here, which I think looks pretty cool. And we have a nice view of that rock structure way down over there, which I think I want to do something with in the future. And we have a nice view of all the mountains surrounding the area, including the one back there, which to me is also really cool. Without further ado, let's start building. I've been constructing into stone bricks, or cobblestone into stone and then stone into stone bricks. I'm gonna need your meat, buddy, sorry. And experience from that. So for the stone wall, I think what we're gonna do to fill in the base is we're gonna get some cobblestone. And that'll be kind of like our base. For the project. And then what I want to do is I want to do stone. Like so. And then what I want is to do that. You kind of get the general idea. And that'll be kind of our retaining wall for this side, because I'll want to bring it up to this level so we can make it kind of the same level. And there's going to be like a stairwell leading into here. And I kind of want to integrate this into part of my house, or at least in part of the build. Minus the fact that we got to deal with zombies, because, you know, we got a little zombie. And back here we got water, which would be cool. I would like to add some more waterfalls to this and kind of make a waterfall feature, kind of like what we got going on here. I think is pretty cool. It actually takes us up to the top of the hill, kinda. Ooh, I am not very good on the water thing. I don't know why I could never master it quite so easily as other people could, but yeah. And you kind of have like a little pit down here that we could probably build up and fill with water and kind of make it a little pond area. There's loads of possibilities with this game, or with this map. And since I'm a big fan of the jungle biomes, I think it would make sense for me to start building in the jungle biome. I'll put more in there to smelt. I might have to get more coal later. But you kind of get the general idea of how we're going to do this. And this is kind of like our stairway coming down, kind of like mocks of what we're planning on building. So for my house, now I thought I'd do something a little bit different this time. So we got jungle logs, which we'll probably have to get more of those. But for right now, we'll use the cobblestone and the oak. So what I've been thinking, we gotta keep the food with us. Put that in there, we'll put that in there, put that in there, that's fine. Got anything worth trading? Yeah. Rooted soil. Yeah, I want those leads. Yeah, we keep getting that working. I'll put the lead in here. Let's go. It's iron. We'll make some iron. I think we'll make a shield just to be safe. I know it's not ideal to build with a shield, but I also don't want to deal with enemies. So for my house, I'm going to start it right here. So we're going to kind of build a foundation. Okay, I don't want to build it out of wood. It's going to be a cobblestone foundation. Kind of like your classic house foundation. Then I think we'll go... So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then we'll do 10. So this would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now this is just the base of the house. The kitchen will probably go off on that one side that we have there. So that's the main foundation for the house. What I'm thinking, we need to get another crafting table up there. Do I have a crafting table? No. Can I craft one? Yes. I'll put a crafting table up there. So we'll put the crafting table here. So we're gonna need sticks, lots of them. And what I'm thinking is we're gonna do this. kind of like an undercarriage or an underskirting for the house. I don't know though, maybe I want to add a basement. You know what I mean? We could completely mine out like the bottom part of that. We probably should go to bed before we get attacked. Now I got a shield and an iron sword and some armor on. Oh, look at the little birdie. I did get jumped by a witch. Yeah, see, we got zombies over there. Yeah, I'll just go to sleep. I did get jumped by a witch when I was leveling the ground out because one of them spawned in that area under there, so I gotta put some torches under there. The skeleton. Oh. I'll take that as a win. Because now what I'm thinking is I want to build a basement. So maybe we should lower the foundation to about here. Or maybe we should leave it high and then now this is not a planned house design. I'm just throwing whatever at the wall and seeing what sticks. And we ran out of cobblestone. Oh, look at that little ocelot. Adorable. Yeah, it would be cool to add a basement that opens up to down there. There we go. Now, the weird thing is, like, maybe I want to do an A-frame house like I had before. Because I like that A-frame house I built. That'd be cool to have an A-frame house in a jungle biome. Just because it's not something thought of. Because not everybody likes the jungle biomes. Oh, what am I doing? So what I'm thinking is we'll take all this away. But I don't want it to be super big like last time. I think thinking maybe about there. And then we gotta do a little mock-up of how it's gonna look with the windows. Yeah, I think I like that. Alright, we'll go get some dirt. Let's see if I have any in the chest. I don't think I do. Yeah, I do. I have 60. That should be more than enough to what I'm planning on doing. Is to do like a mock-up of how the glass is gonna look. And like that. Because I like the roof line to be kind of even. Yeah, we'll have to take it down one more block on this side. There we go. So that'll be 2, that'll be back to 1, and that'll be 2. And then, what the heck am I doing? There we go. And that'll be back to 1. So if we do it that way, it'll be a lot bigger, and sometimes bigger is better. Did I run out of dirt? Yeah, I did too. Kinda need to keep that dirt block. Really, we're just building the mock-up for the house. And then getting the foundation laid. Yeah, perfect. Then we'll have a nice, beautiful view of the world. And then eventually we could add on going off in this direction, because what I'm thinking is we're going to build a jungle bridge into that area of the jungle, because there's a jungle temple and everything in there. There's a lot in this area just alone, so but getting the base of my house built would be a big step for this video. we go. But if we want to add a basement, we can, because now we're high enough off the ground to do such a thing. Now for the floor, we're going to do oak planks for now. And we're going to kind of use the dirt as like scaffolding for right now. Gonna do an old school Minecraft build. Oh, we got more of these, which is good, so we'll get those split. There we go. Alright, let's go to sleep. I don't want to get jumped by mobs again, because that always seems to happen. Beautiful. Alright, let's continue on the floor. Now, what I'm thinking is I'm going to level off this huge area here and make this my garden. Because you know how in my past world we had a wonder garden? I want to keep with that type of idea. And wow, we're gonna need a lot of materials to build this house. But I think I had a ton of materials I had to gather before I could build my past one, so. Got lots of pigs in this area, though. I'm surrounded by legends, let's just say that. Let me know in the comments if you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, we don't even need to really be up there. Bees, or just do it this way. But the reason why I'd put my house up a little bit is I want to build a basement underneath it. In this video, we're just building the base. Plus, digging out all the dirt from underneath, it's going to be a lot of work. And that'll be something more for an off-camera thing. Because that's my idea of how I'm going to do this building. Is I'm going to kind of somewhat, I guess, pre-plan the builds. Not 100%, but definitely make a lot more sense than what I did before. Kind of just like think things out. Don't just randomly do whatever. You want a carrot, buddy? Keep hanging out. I think I got carrots in here. Where are ya? There you are. There you go, pen, friend. Just one happy pig. You're welcome to sit and stay if you want. Get rid of that. Perfect. So that's the foundation of the house. So I would say it's pretty dang good. So we'll move the crafting table up into the foundation, like so. Luckily I got a lot of glass smelted, so we're like good there. Can finish building this wall. Now I kind of wonder if we can still do something different with the stone, or the sandstone. Because I don't mind the smooth look, it doesn't scream to me. Oh, we've already cut it down to what we can do to it. Because I think we got more of that smooth sandstone. And we'll put that there, that there. Like so. And then we'll kind of continue our cement wall onward. I think to about there, where that tree is. And then this will be like our, where it kind of then it'll kind of go off in this direction, which again will fill in with more dirt. We'll partially build the wall. There we go. Oh, he's still hanging out. But yeah, that's kind of the idea of how I want to build this. So, probably not going to be a very long video, but I don't really want it to be a really long video. But again, I really appreciate you watching. And yeah, I'm going to be pushing to do YouTube more and more and more now that I'm really getting into it again. So definitely stay tuned for more videos. But with that being said, I'll see you all in the next video. And yeah, bye.